doesn't work this way.
Well, how does it work?
I don't know, but not this way.
How about this way? I love that you get cold when it's 71 degrees out. I love that it takes you an hour and a half to order a sandwich. I love that you get a little crinkle above your nose when you're looking at me like I'm nuts. I love that after I spend a day with you, I can still smell your perfume on my clothes. And I love that you are the last person I want to talk to before I go to sleep at night.
It had to be you. It had to be you.
We've been married 19 years. I mean, I could take out a list.
Well, nobody's perfect.
How long do I have?
I can't think of anything else I don't like about him.
I can just go on and on.
Well, I have a list of, well, I'll just say just two most important things.
He was just actually happy that I didn't have like a whole list.
And what else can I tell you?
It's so hard. It's so hard to think of just one, you know what I mean?
It had to be you. Wonderful you.
It's really absolutely annoying when Howard leaves Q-tips on the bathroom sink. Sometimes they're on the sink, sometimes they're on the dresser, sometimes they're in his closet. Wherever he decides to clean his ears, that's where the Q-tips are, and I really hate it.
What annoys the crap out of me is the way my husband laughs. So much to the point that when we're going to movies with friends, I try to find a movie that's not funny. Because I'm afraid I'll be embarrassed at his laugh, which Jen, you've heard his laugh. He laughs like a woman.
The most annoying thing is every day he takes off his clothes and he puts them next to the hamper. Never inside the hamper, always next to the hamper.
So Rob and I have been married for 18 years, and the single most annoying thing that he does is every night at 10 o'clock, without fail on the dot, he screams, "More! More!" And he tells me to come into the bed, only to find a Brookstone sleep machine and a full barrier of pillows in between the two of us. So what he needs me there for, I am not sure.
The biggest annoyance to me is he always feels the need to tell me when he has to go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. Gotta go to the bathroom. It's very annoying. I don't like talking about poop, and he feels the need to tell me every time he's gonna do it.
One of the things that bothers me about Kenny is, well, I don't love to dance, so that's partly my problem. But Kenny is not a close talker, he's a close dancer. Drives me crazy. I don't mind being close when it's slow, but when it's fast and he's in my face, I don't like it. You know, I want to like push him back. I feel like I move across the floor, like to get away.
The thing that annoys me the most is that every day for the past 20-something years, he's asked me what time do I want to wake up in the morning. Every day. So what time do you want to wake up in the morning, honey? So I could set the alarm. I tell him the same time every day. But I don't really need the alarm because he's in the bathroom every morning, same time, 5 o'clock, hacking up so much phlegm, coughing, blowing his nose, so that every morning at 5 o'clock I'm like, honey, you okay? And he's like, yeah, why are you asking me if I'm okay? So I wake up to that every day. That's how my day starts.
One of the things that John does that my whole family knows about, and we all know that once we hear like the bzzz sound, we know it's the clippers, and John does not cut his hair well at all. He has ended up with a couple of Vanilla Ice episodes with some lines on the side, uneven sideburns. He leaves the hair in the sink. It ends up in the kid's toothbrush. It's not good. So we all wish that John would stop cutting his own hair.
We have very different husbands.
But they share one common thing.
And to be honest, Mark, help me out.
What probably annoys me most about my husband is that anytime I do anything wrong, he has to share it with her husband. They're so different, but they share one common thing. We both annoy them a lot. I see the messages about how I did this wrong, how Jen does this wrong, and...
Really?
I do. And
it
really annoys me how much I annoy, or my husband thinks I annoy him. And I think, and how you don't know how much you annoy your husband.
I know, I'm well aware of how I annoy my husband. However, this is all about how my husband annoys me.
Well, that should be another
I'm sure
story.
that he complains that I annoy him, but I find that I'm perfectly lovable and not annoying at all.
That's annoying.
Any more questions?
No.
I have more.
With all your faults, I wonderful you.
But I love him. And he gets his laundry done.
And other than that, I love him very much.
I mean, he's great. I love him. He's the best.
Not so bad.
Not so bad.
He's a keeper.
Yeah, he's a keeper.
Am I supposed to say I love him? I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him.
Good hair or bad hair, I love
Just
him.
like Kristen Stewart. I love him.
All right.
I love John.
And I still love him.
Okay, perfect.
But I love him.
And
you love him too?
I think I love him
I think
too.
my sister may love my husband too. It's really a twin
It was only
triangle.
one
No,
night
I'm
of
kidding. Delete that. Delete that. I really secretly think they.
And
Yeah.
look, you know what? It
Live
was
this
one
good-
night, and that's it. It's done.
And that's fine by me. It's one night less for me. Delete, crop that
Don't go
out.
out. Okay.
But I love him. Sometimes.
But I really love him. And his giant. I'm kidding. Can you cut that?
Do I have anything else besides the pooping? I mean, I can go into the farting, but
It had to be you.